So let's say, for example, you save 4 hours a day automating YouTube videos with AI avatars, right? That's great. Happy days. Okay. That's one day. But let's say, what about after 1 week? Well, 7 times 4, that's 28 hours per week. 28 hours per week saved. Okay. What about after 1 month? 28, sorry, 4 times 30, that's 128 hours per month. Okay. So really, when you're thinking about this all compounds really quickly, because you automate one thing, then you automate the next thing, then you automate the next thing, and it just compounds over and over and over again, and this spirals up, right? So as you do this, the compound of what you're saving, let's say for the example, the time and the money you make, both of them, I'm going to put time saved over here. Okay. So if time saved and money made, they're both going up like that, like all the time. But it's a lot sharper than that, because let's say, for example, you save 4 hours over here, right, from the AI avatar process, right? And then you save 1 hour a day from Twitter, right? Well, that actually compounds, so now it's 5 hours a day saved, right? And then, for example, you automate thumbnails, and that's 1 hour a day saved, right? So you just got a whole day back. You just got 360 days back per year, right? And then this goes up really sharply like that in terms of time saved, because this is compounded 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus, let's say, for example, you automate everything else. Well, all of a sudden, it starts really slow and then it just builds up. And also, if you're getting more traffic and you're automating the right things that actually make you money, which is why you need to do the time audit and figure out, okay, what is making you the most money using this time audit template, right? Well, then this goes up like pretty much vertically, because you're saving so much time and it all compounds together and it works as a system together, right? So you see how this can help you? You see how this could potentially get you way bigger and better results? That's what you want, right? And so let me screenshot that for you. That's how it adds up. Let me just pop that in here. Okay. There we go. Let me show you another example. This is something else that I do for productivity, particularly with AI, right? So I actually have something called a leverage improvements document that you can see right here, right? And so each day, every single day, you can see there's like 71 pages inside the document here, right? And so each day, I'm going to look at, okay, what's the day number, right? So for example, like here, day 1, 9th August. So I started doing this back in August. And then I look at, okay, what do I need to delegate next, right? To spiral upwards, to get that upward trend like we're looking at here, right? And then I also, for example, so I look at, okay, well, I need a personal assistant that can help me with Reels, and also need to hire a VA that can just help me set up live stream topics. Now, the way that I normally do this with live stream topics, for example, is I have automated it with ChatGPT, right? So I'll show you an example in a minute. Once ChatGPT loads, so if we scroll down here, let's see a previous conversation from this morning, right? So I actually went into ChatGPT 5 and I said, okay, what would get loads of attention and massive value of my live stream today based on what I've recently been working on, right? And then it basically, because ChatGPT knows what I've worked on recently and all the sort of recent workflows I've set up, well, then it's going to give me a bunch of really powerful ideas. I'm actually going to put that inside the blueprint. So if you want the prompt for that, you've got it there. And instead of spending an hour on live stream prep, well, I can spend like 15 minutes or 20 minutes doing it, right? And then, for example, it'll give me some ideas like, okay, from 1 to 100K SEO traffic, why it'll blow up, the value angle, the CTA, etc. Right? Same for this. I replaced my team with AI systems. Everyone's obsessed with automation. Here's the value angle, right? And so basically what we're doing here is we're just getting loads of ideas for our live stream. that's personalized to me, relevant, and would actually do pretty well. And the reason I know it would do pretty well is because we already got like what? How many people? 250 on the StreamYard. How many people we got on Twitter watching us right now? We have 250 people watching us on Twitter as well, right? Which is great.